Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today we're doing a full face of makeup using all makeup products that are in my current pile of shame. Pile of shame meaning these are all products that I have purchased and have yet to use. Paid money, they're brand new, have not tried them, and I have enough of them to do a whole look, a whole face with it. So if that sounds good to you, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video, if you have not already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I upload videos twice a week. It is totally free to subscribe, and I would love to have you back again on the channel for all things makeup. All right, let's go ahead and get into the products in my pile of shame. Okay, so I am gonna start with the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. This is one of the last two primers. I think I have this REM Beauty one I've been using, and this is brand new on my list for my planning to pan 25 products in 2025. This is like old school silicone-y, like extremely slippery. Not the kind of primer I would buy these days. Luckily, it's a small one, so I could probably try to find someone to give it away if I wanted to, but as much as I don't love the feeling of this type of primer anymore, I will say it does work. Poreless face primer, like, it does help to fill in the pores and the fine lines, both of which I definitely have. So we'll just use it. It's a small little one. And yeah, moving right along. I don't have a new foundation, so full face, full transparency is not truly a full face, but I'm kind of glad to say that I don't have a new foundation that I have purchased and not used. Every foundation I have used before. Now, that being said, I still have way too many of them, but that's part of why I'm trying to curb my spending right now. And there's a couple things in this video that haven't been tallied yet in my points for my low buy. I'll leave that playlist linked if you haven't seen like the point system in the bank that I'm doing this year for my low buy. But most of these have already been accounted for, meaning I bought them either since I've started the point system or before. Like, I know there's some products in here I bought in 2024 before I even started doing the point system with my low buy, and we're over halfway into 2025 and I still have not even opened and tried the products. If that doesn't tell you that I am over consuming, I don't know what does. Like, that's a sign. So while these are things in my pile of shame, right, some of them are things I've purchased quite a long time ago, like potentially even a year ago, and have still never touched, have never used. So we're changing that with some of these items today. I have so many items in this pile of shame though that I won't be able to try all of them in this video. So if you like this type of video, whether it's because you want to see these products or, you know, just put me on the background and it is motivating you to use things in your pile of shame, let me know. I would be happy to film another video like this and, you know, work my way through this pile of shame with you all. So I had been saying that I was going to finish up this brow pencil from Covergirl and not buy another brow pencil, that I was just going to use a powder shadow. Yeah, well, call me a liar. I bought the Morphe Nano Brow Pencil. I was so curious. I know Huda and some other brands have done these like nano pencils and I've not tried them. I think this one was only $7, so I was like, if I'm going to try it, the price is right. I had a gift card for my birthday. I think this is one of the products that is not yet on my low buy on the point system. Okay, how do I'm twisting it. How do I get it to come out? Is it not just like a twist system? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's clicking now. I assume that means it's gonna be coming up. Hello? I feel like I see a shadow inside of it. Oh my gosh, you really have to twist it this much at first to get it going. Okay, there's a spoolie on the other side, but like, where's literally the brow product? Did I get a dud? It says twist it just to get the tip to come out, but I'm not seeing anything coming out. So, do we seriously have to twist it this many times when it's new? Like, is this legit? I mean, if that's the case, it's already a dud for me. The spoolie is nice. I'll give it that. Did I just buy a $7 spoolie? Because I'm not getting any product to come out of this. I bought mine in shade Latte, but that's kind of a moot point. Yikes. Okay, I've been twisting it for 2 straight minutes off camera. Nothing is coming out. I can't get anything. I'm irritated. I think I wasted $7, and this was not something I bought a year ago. This was pretty recently, probably past the return date for Ulta, but mind you, a brand new product shouldn't be this way. This is annoying because I was ready to give Morphe another chance, and this, I mean, there's nothing. That's an absolute wasted $7 other than the spoolie. So maybe I'll try this another day, try to dissect her, but I'm not getting anything, and it says on it all you're supposed to do is twist it, and it's supposed to come up, and you're supposed to have this 0.9 millimeter brow pencil, and we have literally nothing. That's extremely disappointing and a waste of my money. So I guess I'll go back to my normal brow pencil, and we'll move on to the next step. I guess that's the universe's way of telling me that's what I get for clowning, right? Because I had said I wasn't going to buy any more brow products, and I was just going to use like an eyeshadow basically that matched my brow to fill it in. So, you know, I should have just stuck with that because, oh my gosh, I'm very irritated. If you know how to get this to work, please let me know, because that's just purely wasted money at this point. Oh, let's go to something that we might have a little bit better luck with. Phytosurgeons. This is a new brand to me. I have never used them before, but everybody online that I've seen that uses them raves about them, so I'm very excited to try it out. This is their Spectral Sunlight Cream Bronzer. Mine is in shade 1, Golden Daybreak. And we're just going to do a little cream bronzer and see if we can have this maybe revive the mood a little bit here, because goodness gracious, that brow was atrocious. That was just not a, it was not a go. Okay, I don't know how much I need, so I'm just kind of swirling it in the pan here, trying to warm it up a little bit. And like I said, this is something I technically bought back in 2004. They must have had not anything in stock more neutral, because just the shade name that I went for, Golden Daybreak, I usually like something that's a little more neutral undertone. Golden definitely is warm, and that's what I'm getting. I don't dislike it. I'm just a little surprised I bought that, and if I'm guessing, I think I'm remembering, maybe they didn't have all their shades in stock at the time I purchased this, but I think they were having some kind of like sale that I wanted to get on just to try the formula. And you know, sometimes I'll do that where I'm like, well, if I like the formula that much, I can always go back when they maybe have the shade I'm actually looking for. But yeah, this is definitely doable. Like I said, it's just a bit more golden and warm than I might normally choose, but it doesn't look bad. It actually looks really good. Blends out super easily. Looks natural, but made a noticeable difference, at least in my mind. I love that it's not like sticky. It's so annoying when a cream bronzer is like so thick and sticky. So yeah, I think that one is a win, which again, not too surprising because I've heard nothing but great things about this brand. But yeah, that looks really, really nice. And then I'm gonna do blush. The blush is a powder blush. I have a new cream brush from Phytosurgeons too, but I'm just trying to move some things around, use as many different brands as I can. This one is a suede powder blush from Fenty in shade Tahiti Tease. And it looks kind of like from the swatch on the lid, like it's a shimmery blush. I don't 100% remember. I do really like this packaging though. It's kind of cool. Okay, yes, it's a shimmery blush. So we're just going to take a little bit of that on my Refer brush and put that on the high points of the face. Marry it with the bronzer. That's really pretty. Okay, I do really like that one. And the fact that it's got a little shimmer, but it doesn't seem to be emphasizing any texture is amazing. Because I know some of the more shimmery, highlightery blushes, crazy emphasis of texture, but this one looks really soft. I like that a lot. Like the complexion is giving. Might not have to knock that Ulta primer so bad. Yeah, it's old school silicone-y, but it worked. I mean, we're looking pretty smooth. I'm a fan. I just keep adding blush. I can't help it. Ooh, okay. That one's a win. That one's a win for sure. Cool. So we've had one dud and 3 things that worked pretty well so far. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to go next? I think I'm going to go maybe with the eyes next. Oh, we have so many options for the eyes, you guys. I think I'm going to play with the Vivette from Adept Cosmetics. I got this before they discontinued it. Wasn't going to get it at first, but when they had it at half off, I decided to because I always love Adept's formula. And I still haven't played with it. Like all this time later, they don't even sell it anymore. And it's still in my pile of shame. And that is a shame. So we're going to fix that. Just going to do a little bit of a base here beforehand. And then let's see, what else do I have new? I've got new lip liner, new lip. I've got a new highlighter, a new setting spray, quite a few other new things that I just have not delved into. Because like I said, I bought new things, but I haven't jumped into them because I've been trying to use even older things, and especially things that are on my Planning to Pan project, Graveyard project, Deck of Panning project. This is the most projects I've ever done on my channel in one year, one time. But I really am, because of my point system, trying to do that to keep myself using things that are older that need to be gone, need to go. But boy, am I tired of using those same things over and over. I will say, I needed this video so that I could just feel like I got a little bit of new stuff in my collection, use some new products. But I have so many things in my pile of shame that I can do that without actually buying anything else and still feel like we're trying some new things. So that's good. Okay, in Vivette, I'm going to start with Après la Vie, which is this kind of like gray tone. Looks really cool, literally cool toned. And I'm going to put that in the crease on both eyes. This is such a bright color story, but then you've got a black that you can like do almost like a neon or a very primary color and then smoke it out. Let's see, I've got a Deadpool shirt on, so it's gray, but there's like some green and some red in it. What should we do? We don't really have a bright red though. I guess it's more of a pink, isn't it? We've got purple, pink, blue, green, and then a bunch of shimmers. Maybe I'll go green. I haven't done like a primary green look in a long time. Let's try it. Okay, so Pivot Paris. Pivot Paris. I don't know. I think these are French, with it being Vivette. I am not great at pronouncing French, and I don't know what these things mean, so forgive me. Oh, hello. Okay, so that packs a punch. I don't know why I should be surprised. Adept mattes are very good. I feel like what I absolutely have had my heart stolen by from this brand is the shimmers, but the mattes are good. Just gonna blend that out. I think I'm gonna take it even a little further on the eye, because this outer corner I am gonna try to use the black to like deepen it up a little bit to do like a smoky green look. Seems like it could be fun. And I encourage all of you, when you're feeling like me, where you're really wanting to buy new products, try to dip into your collection and just look and see, okay, without me buying anything new, is there something I already own that is new to me, that I bought it and then kind of forgot about it or never got to it, that I can scratch that itch for a new product without actually spending anything additional or adding anything else to my collection. Because if you are like me, I feel like 9 out of 10 times I've been able to scratch that itch and get away without buying anything new just by like cleaning, sorting, going through, shopping my own stash. And that's been really helpful for me to do better on my low buy this year. That's so pretty. I love that. I think I've done like a brown and bright green, like smoky look before, but I don't know if I've ever done it with black. Like I said, I looked at this color story from Adept and was like, I don't know about that, but now that I'm actually using it, I love it. And we haven't even added any shimmers yet. Gonna go back in with the first brush that I put the green on to try to make sure those are blended together really well and I don't have anything like zebra stripey looking. Oh, there's so many shimmer possibilities. I don't even know really for sure what I want to do. President Class. It's kind of a green one. Vivette looks cool. Looks like it might have a blue shift. Magique looks like a hollow chrome. There's too many choices, you guys. There's too many choices. Okay, I'm going to start with President Klaus because that's like the green shimmer to kind of go with the green vibe we've got going on. And it's stunning. Who is surprised? Not me. Like I said, Adept kills it when it comes to the shimmers. So that does not surprise me in the least. This has like, I don't know, maybe a little bit of a purpley flip to it. Definitely some kind of shiftiness going on. Oh, that's so pretty. And I love with Adept's shimmers that you don't need any kind of glitter primer, you don't need to spray your brush, really anything. It just kind of does all of the work for you. Oh, it's so good. I could have probably controlled that shimmer and not had it go all the way out, but I couldn't help myself. It's gorgeous. I really couldn't help myself. I don't know what to tell you. It just is what it is. I don't want to say it got away from me because once I put it on, it was intentional, but gorgeous. And I think I'm going to do Vivette in the inner corner, this kind of like blue looking one. Oh, it's stunning. Oh my goodness. Okay. Again, another palette that I go, and why have you been sitting here for how many months being neglected? Oh, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. I just know camera never does this kind of stuff justice, but it's stunning. It's like a gold to a blue is kind of how it looks on my eyes. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this Magique on the brow bone. I've been back into like highlighting the brow bone, not necessarily with highlighter, but like some kind of colorful shade. Oh yeah, that just adds a little something that we didn't have before. So pretty. Okay, I wanted to go with the green because the highlighter, the new highlighter I'm using from Wet n Wild in a bit, has a green, what am I trying to say? Like a multi-chrome shift kind of a shade to it. So I thought that would pair well. I'm just going to use a little bit more of the shade Ink. That's the black that I smoked out the edge with. And I'm going to put that along the lower lash line. Did I say the lower lash line? I'm putting it on the lash line. I'm not putting it on the lower lash line. I don't know why I said that. I don't usually put a lot in the lower lash line. If I do, it's like carrying the matte around, which I did with the green here, and then kind of like wrapping the inner corner shimmer, which I did, but that's usually about it. I don't usually put like a lot of liner or anything in the waterline either. Sometimes, but not often. Stunning, gorgeous, love that. Okay, let's do setting spray. Okay, so listen. I know. I bought this before their tomfoolery online. I promise you that. I am not supporting them right now because of their tomfoolery online, but we already bought it. We already spent the money. So we're going to use the things that we spent money on because to not is, it doesn't help, right? Oh, it's such a shame that they can't get their act together because it says right on here, Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray, Shockingly Fine Mist. What I just sprayed was Shockingly Fine Mist. Oh, I'm so mad at them right now. Oh, I'm so mad at them right now. That's finer than my Benefit Professional, and that's what I wore on my wedding day. Why is it stunning? Elf, can you please? This is sending me, you guys. It's beautiful, and I cannot repurchase it because it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to have to find something else that's that good. How? I don't know, because I've never felt a mist that fine, but we have morals and principles, so the conundrum. Okay, before that completely dries, we're going to do the highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome in Too Serious. I know they have another shade, I think that's more like bluey. I want that one too. I haven't been able to find it anywhere in stores. This was like the only one I could find in stock left was this shade. They didn't have the other shade anymore when I was looking. So, oh, a lot came on the brush. Okay. Tiny. Oh, she is, oh, blinding. It's like a tealy blue, green, maybe a little goldy yellow in there. Just try to spread that out a little bit more. A little goes a long way. Wow. Okay. This is probably not an everyday highlighter for me. Like the blush and the bronzer was giving demure. We are now an alien, which is fine. I'm not mad at it, but that's why we're trying it today on our day off, so we know these things for daily use. Love that. I barely touched it. Like, it doesn't even look used. It, like, the embossing is still perfect. So that's gonna last a long time because you only need a smidge. That would be great on the eyeshadow too, or like as eyeshadow. Goodness. Okay. This video is an emotional whirlwind today, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay after this. I'm gonna need to decompress from the thing that was supposed to help me decompress. It is what it is. I'm curling my lashes as I always do, and we're gonna use a New to Me mascara from Lancome. I got this for my birthday gift from Ulta. This is the Hypnos Drama Extreme Volume Mascara, Instant Full Body Volume. I'll be the judge of that, but it's just a little tiny one since it's my birthday one. It's in shade 1, Excessive Black. Excessive Black, huh? Okay. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a very weird wand. That is odd. Do you guys see this? It's like, it's not damaged. It's meant to be that way. It's very like windy, curly. Okay. I need to get a little closer to the mirror, I believe. It smells foul. I will tell you that. Not a good smell. Hopefully that dissipates. And usually I feel like mascaras don't have strong scents, but this one does. Well, there's one coat. I would not say, how did they word it? I would not say instant full body volume by any stretch of the imagination. Let's go for 2 coats. I know it feels like every new mascara is trying to reinvent the wand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm all for innovation, but if it's innovation because it does something to the effect of it, absolutely. This feels like you made a funky shaped wand, but for why? Like, it's not really giving any more than any other mascara would, if I'm being honest. Okay, I built it up to 3 coats and it's acceptable. I would not say this is any better than any other mascara. Sometimes I feel like mascara is better after a few uses because it's almost like too wet and it thickens up. So maybe it'll be better once we like break it in a little bit. Oh, I can't stop staring at my eyeshadow. It's gorgeous. I love this eyeshadow look so much. So pretty. Okay. I'm getting off track. What do we have next? Okay. Do we just have the lip lacks left? I feel like that was quick. Is that all we have left? Yeah, I think so. I just have so many things in this basket because there are other things I was gifted and things in here I haven't used yet that I'm not going to be able to use everything in this video. So again, let me know if you want to see another video like this because I probably have enough stuff in my pile of shame to do it all again and not do any repeats. Lip liner. This is from Salem Cosmetics. Salem Cosmetics is closed. They made it sound like maybe one day they would return, but that day is not today. So I placed an order as they were clearing out and closing shop. And this is their lip liner in shade Vampire. Ooh, okay. I don't remember if it's, yes, it's retractable. It's like, is it sharpenable? Retractable, retractable. And it's just like a dark brown. That is creamy and wonderful. I love Salem Cosmetics and I love their owner. It's truly a shame, but we'll keep enjoying their products regardless. They were based out of New Orleans. Okay, that's staying up here with me because that is gorgeous. And then another new to me brand, Half Magic. This was on clearance at Ulta. This is their Lip Snuggle High Pigment Oil Balm. And it is in shade Hail to the Cocoa. Oh, it's much smaller than I expected it to be for the box. Like, that's kind of small, isn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. I think it was originally 20 bucks is what this says, but yellow means half off, so I think I paid $10 for this. That's kind of small for 10 bucks in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's a poof. I wasn't expecting, this is like fuzzy. I thought it would be plastic. Okay, I've never used anything like this, so let's see. I'm just squeezing lightly. Oh yeah, that's a good match, the shade. Okay, definitely has a lot of pigment. High pigment is right. And this is described again as an oil balm, whatever that is. Okay, so it's small, but you barely need any. Okay, so oil balm, so it's not going to be matte. Very comfortable. Yeah, I can see why it's called an oil balm. Feels like a lip oil, but a little thicker. Maybe that's the balm, a little nourishing, but very highly pigmented. That's pretty cool. I think I like that product a lot upon first impressions. What do you guys think of the lip? That's definitely not going to be transfer proof. I don't know how long lasting. Probably fine if I'm talking, but I'm guessing food or drink is going to be the thing that takes that off, but it's okay. I love a dark brown lip. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to do a few finishing touches. Like I need to gel my brows, but nothing new there. See if there's anything else I want to adjust and tweak, and I'll be back to show you the final look. Okay, and here is the final look. What do we think, guys? I love this a lot. Okay, so let's go through things. The primer I mean, it did the darn thing. The Ulta Beauty primer was great. The bronzer, amazing. Blush, loved it. Highlighter, the e.l.f. I won't repurchase till they hopefully someday like set their lives in order, but will that be ever? Doesn't look like it right now. They're standing pretty hard on the not apologizing and not pulling down the ad stance, but it is what it is. The Adept Cosmetics, I mean, come on. That's just so cool. I'm sorry you can't get the palette, but if you have the Vivette, pull it out. If not, they have so many cool other eyeshadow color stories with an amazing formula. The Lancome is just meh. Like, I wouldn't go buy, I'm sure that's like a $22 mascara. No, I mean, I can probably get the same effect with my Essence for $3.99 if I build it up with enough coats. Salem Cosmetics lip liner, incredible, amazing. Wish you could get it. You can't right now. The Half Magic lip is great. The Morphe pencil, an absolute dud, waste of $7. That did nothing for us. Leave me tips if you have any on how I can get that to work. But I think we only had one total dud, one meh mascara, and one we're not supporting this brand anymore, and everything else was amazing. So I guess that's not terrible for mostly a full face of new makeup, right? So let me know in the comments below, what have you tried, what have you not tried and you want to try, or just your thoughts in general. Let's chat, let's talk about things, and thanks so much. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate it so much. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye!